Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving straight into a really fascinating evolution in the workplace. We're looking at how the fusion of artificial intelligence and robust project management is finally fixing the notoriously messy process of talent onboarding. Seriously, if your last first day felt way more like a trial by fire than a welcoming experience, complete with a classic broken laptop login, you're going to find this breakdown incredibly relevant. I want you to genuinely think about your last first day at a new job. Did it feel like a seamless, welcoming experience? Or, honestly, did it feel more like a chaotic scramble of endless paperwork, totally disjointed meetings, and desperate attempts to figure out who you were actually supposed to report to? For the vast majority of us, it's unfortunately the latter. Section 1. The onboarding problem. So, the baseline issue here is that traditional onboarding is historically a highly fragmented, chaotic experience. A new hire's attention gets yanked in a dozen uncoordinated directions right out of the gate. HR needs one form, IT needs another, and managers have entirely different demands. All this documentation pileup and those conflicting training schedules, they create massive friction exactly when an employee should be feeling their most engaged.
Section 2. A new paradigm.
Now, what's really interesting here is the solution introduced in our source material. It's a complete paradigm shift. Instead of that old, fragmented chore that leaves literally everyone frustrated, the new standard treats onboarding as a seamless project management experience. By applying a structured framework, integration stops being a disorganized scavenger hunt and becomes an intentional, mapped-out journey. In practice, treating onboarding as a formalized project allows HR leaders to define super clear, linear milestones. The journey moves logically, right? It goes from document verification straight into orientation, progresses to training completion, and then culminates in role alignment. The new hire knows exactly where they are in the process, and the organization knows exactly what happens next. No gaps. But a framework alone isn't quite enough to pull this off. This is where artificial intelligence steps in as the grand orchestrator. AI ensures every single one of these milestones is effortlessly tracked, automated, and personalized. It's basically the invisible hand making sure that every step doesn't just sit on a forgotten spreadsheet, but is actually executed for that specific new hire.
Section 3. The AI Toolkit.
First up in this toolkit, we have AI onboarding assistants. Think of these as your always available personal digital guides. So instead of an overwhelmed HR rep trying to answer the exact same 50 questions for every single new hire, the AI assistant is right there. It's literally holding the employee's hand through the complex maze of company policies, mandatory compliance, and specific learning modules. Immediate answers right on the new hire's schedule. Alongside that assistant, automated workflow orchestration is humming silently in the background. Historically, admin tasks like IT setup, payroll registration, and benefits enrollment are huge bottlenecks. I mean, we've all felt the specific headache of waiting 3 days for an IT login just to check your email, right? But with AI orchestrating things, the laptop is ready, payroll is updated, and benefits are processed seamlessly because the system triggers each dependency perfectly. And here is where the system gets incredibly smart. AI builds personalized learning paths. It actively adapts training modules directly to the employee's specific role and their prior experience. If you're a 10-year veteran in your field, the AI won't force you to sit through basic introductory concepts. By cutting out that redundancy, it respects the employee's time and keeps them highly engaged with the material that actually matters to their growth.
Section 4. Measuring sentiment and culture.
Now, this part is a real game changer. Through AI-driven sentiment analysis, HR project managers have an incredible new capability. They can actively monitor continuous feedback from new hires to instantly spot friction points in the onboarding journey. So instead of waiting for a 90-day review to find out someone has been quietly struggling with a specific internal software, the AI flags that frustration in real time. This lets managers step in early, offer support, and fix the process on the fly. The research also highlights the use of virtual onboarding simulations. These are totally immersive experiences where employees can safely explore organizational culture and specific workflows before they even begin their daily assignments. It's essentially a sandbox, a safe space to learn the ropes and figure out team dynamics without the immense pressure of live project deadlines hanging over their head. So I want to leave you with this final thought to chew on. If AI can eliminate administrative chaos, completely personalize a training path, and seamlessly immerse a new employee in your company's workflows on day one, how much faster will your next hire make a real measurable impact? The future of workplace integration is absolutely about unlocking true potential from the very moment someone walks through the door. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and let's keep questioning how we can build better ways to work.